So I'm going to tell you about these cards here in a minute, but 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 9 says, "For we are co-workers in God's service," right? If we are asking God to do something, then we need to properly position ourselves to receive our desired outcome. Here's something real cool. Like, most of you guys probably don't know about this outside of me, Nate, and Lyndon, but there's these cards that you play, a Pokemon trading card game, right? I'm kind of, underneath all of this swagger and good looks, I'm kind of a big nerd, right? So I play this game, and one of the biggest cards that there's been for the past few years is called Lysander. It's this redheaded dude that you're able to use it in one of two ways. You can use it defensively. If your Pokemon's about to get knocked out by the enemy, you can use it to pull up one of their other ones as a wall of protection, right? But you can use it offensively too. If there's an injured Pokemon on the bench that you want to knock out, you can use the card to pull it up right in front of you. You know, so now it's being rotated. So they're bringing in this new card called Guzma, which essentially does the same thing, but the difference is now if you do it, you need to move your active Pokemon onto the bench. So now you have to be mindful in positioning yourself to receive the desired outcome that you want. And as I was thinking about this, the Lord was just putting it on my heart. Isn't that the way that you should be with me? You want to be like Lysander. You want to just call out whatever you want to come right before you. If you need protection, you want me to do all the work, come down and protect you. If you want to go and you want to advance the kingdom of God, you want me to go down, do all of the work, and advance it for you. But I felt like the Holy Spirit was saying, you need to be more like Guzma, right? Because Guzma, he still gets the desired result, but instead of expecting God to do everything, you have to properly position yourself in a place to where you can be successful. And that's really the way God wants you to position yourself in life. You can't expect it to be a one-way thing, because this word right here says that we are co-workers with Christ. We are all even co-workers with each other. So if we want to be blessed, if me and Ashley want to have a blessed marriage, we need to position ourselves to be blessed. Now, if I'm positioning myself in a gentleman's club every night, that's probably not setting us up for a good marriage, is it, babe? No, it's not. She said deuces. Come on. But I'm positioning myself to be faithful. I'm positioning myself in a place where I show her love and affection, where I support her, where anytime God speaks something to her, I'm coming up against anything with her, you know, in prayer. And you need to position yourself to be successful. If you want to aspire to do something great with your life, you need to position yourself to get there. You don't just expect to say, okay, God, I want to be an astronaut and never reach out to NASA. Come on. I mean, does this make sense? You can't be an astronaut unless you pick up the phone and call NASA. Unless you get on the interwebs and type in NASA.com. So you need to position yourself to be blessed by God. And that's what I love. God is such a personal God that he'll sit down and he'll talk Pokemon with me. That's the way my God is. You know, there's times that he's taught me stuff through watching wrestling, watching other human beings beat each other senseless. God will come up next to me and he'll sit down and he'll teach me something. You ever see on NFL games, sometimes where they go to the sideline, you see the quarterback, he has a little headphone on, he has a little tablet, and the coach is up in the booth telling him, oh, you see, if you would have, hit this guy over here, you would have had a touchdown. But instead you threw it to him and he was in double coverage and you got an interception. Sometimes, whenever I meditate on things with the Lord, he'll come up right around my shoulder just like that quarterback, and he'll be like, well, you know what, Anthony? If you would have done this in your life, look at what could have happened, but since you did this, this is what happens. And he teaches me things. And one thing that's real cool, Pastor Brian Bolt always tells me, it's, don't get down on yourself when you make a mistake, because if you learn from your mistakes, there's going to be power that comes from it. And the Lord always teaches me things through my mistakes. And I think that's why I'm at where I am right now in life, because I've made so many mistakes that I've learned a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I've fallen on my face so many times, I should be walking around with lumps on me. But we serve a God who has sufficient grace. No matter how many times you fall, he is more than able to pick you up and dust you off. Because his grace is sufficient for you.